and welcome to FindLaw's 5 and 5. It's a show that takes you through 5 interesting legal stories in only about 5 minutes. I'm Joe Falbush, a lawyer and a senior writer here at FindLaw. I got some good stuff for you today, so let's get started. If you're like me, the current Powerball prize of over $1 billion has you thinking what you would do with that kind of a windfall. Just keep in mind that winning the lottery does come with some legal and financial challenges. Outside of finding your own tropical island to buy, if you win the lottery, you have to choose between a lump sum or annuity payment. You have to protect your anonymity if at all possible. You have to plan for your estate for future generations, handle potential legal disputes, and make informed financial decisions regarding investments and charitable giving. Put simply, you need help from qualified and respected legal and financial professionals. The good news is that if you do win the lottery, you'll be able to afford it. Speaking of windfalls, after a monumental settlement was reached with the National Association of Realtors, home buyers and sellers may finally be hearing some good news about the housing market. Soon, both buyers and sellers will be able to negotiate realtor fees. Sellers could save tens of thousands or more on commissions, while buyers might face direct fees, but with a fairer agent system. Expect a gradual but transformative shift to a more competitive, transparent real estate market. Think something along the lines of half current commission rates. That dream of buying a home may still be alive. The last financial story I have involves anti-poaching agreements. Anti-poaching clauses are agreements among employers to collude on hiring practices. Anti-poaching and anti-compete agreements are popular, but they can be a legal gray area. McDonald's recently found this out when employees who were unable to take higher-paying jobs at other franchises sued. They allege that McDonald's is violating antitrust laws by not allowing franchise owners to hire from other franchises. The lawsuit is ongoing in federal district court. Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis signed a bill restricting social media access for kids. They're banning anyone under 14 and requiring parental permission for 14 and 15-year-olds. Social media platforms must enforce this law themselves using targeting data they've collected. If they fail to do so, they face fines of up to $50,000 per violation. The law affects platforms with features like infinite scrolling and algorithmic curation. Critics argue it may infringe on free speech and privacy rights, but Florida lawmakers believe it's a constitutional law that protects the mental health of its youth. It wouldn't be surprising to see it challenged in court, however. Finally, we should discuss how the Supreme Court is currently deliberating on a case that could impact abortion rights and the FDA's drug approval process. I'm talking, of course, about the abortion pill mifepristone. The Alliance for Hippocratic Medicine is challenging the FDA's authority, but the crux of the matter may lie in the procedural aspect of standing. If the plaintiffs lack standing, the case could be dismissed without addressing the broader implications for abortion access. This did seem to be the direction the justices were leaning at oral argument. However, if they choose to rule on the merits, it could shape not just the future of reproductive rights, but also the FDA's regulatory power. The decision could be one of the Supreme Court's most important this term. And that's all I have for you today. As always, thank you for being here, and if you want to find more information about these topics or others, please visit FindLaw.com. If you have any questions, comments, or story ideas, please email me at FindLawPodcast@ThomsonReuters.com.